Wow. This is it. This is a big monumental moment in the life of Krumbine. I gotta tell you, if there was ever a car that I've just always dug and really was just fascinated by, it's been the smart car. And I've never driven one. So, we finally got one in. And it's the end of my workday, so I'm heading over to our Driver's Mart store, our used car center, and I'm going to go take it for a test drive and see what it's like. My understanding is that if you drive the smart car like an automatic, it's a very painful ride. It's very unpleasant. However, if you drive it like a manual, it should be responsive and a good ride. So that's the big toss-up. That's the big question, you know, how is it going to ride when you drive it as a manual? Ultimately, it's the smallest car imaginable, which I love. I like that. It really appeals to me. And what else? I don't know. It's just been years. I've liked this car, and I've never driven one. Sam hates the car, refuses to let me get one. And she's desperately hoping that as soon as I drive one, the love affair will end. Who knows? We're gonna see if that actually happens. I'm excited. Sorry, Sam. Okay, here we are. There you go. You know how to use one of those. Yeah. Just do it sideways like that. Joining me is Aaron.
Hello.
How much have you driven this car?
I've only driven this one once today. I've driven a couple other ones though.
I like the armrest.
Right? It's cozy.
That's a custom little feature there.
Yeah, for its size.
Well, we got paddle shifters too that I'm a little nervous about because I've never actually tried those out. Basically,
pop it to the left. Pop it to the left.
Yeah. This is exciting.
Which I haven't done.
Here we go. Ah, there's that lag.
All right. They all kind of rock back and forth.
I see what people complain about. That's how it responds in automatic mode. Does this go up anymore? It really doesn't. Okay, well let's leave it down. I think I'll give the paddle shifters a go here. Okay, so we're in first gear, and I've never used the paddle shifters before. This should be interesting. Okay, so it has a little arrow that tells you when to shift, and I completely ignored it. So
you'll get it.
Now, I think one of the recommendations were to let up on the gas like you are driving a manual, which is my car. I mean, I do drive a manual transmission.
Right.
So let up on the gas when you shift, and that should smooth it out a little bit.
Yeah, these things are funky, man, for sure. Something else.
Oh, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the shifting here to see if I can get it down here.
Right.
That wasn't so bad.
No.
I don't know.
And once you get, you just gotta do it for a couple of minutes, and then it's fun. It really is like a. And
it's just those first 2 gears, really.
Yeah.
Okay, today, New York Auto Show. Hyundai just debuted the 2012 Accent.
Right.
Which is a pretty big deal. It gets 30 mpg in the city, and then 40 mpg on the highway. So I mean that's standard. You don't have to have a special model. You don't have to have the manual transmission. You don't have to have whatever. I mean that's across the board. That's the mileage it gets. It's a compact car. Gets great gas mileage. What's interesting about the smart car is that out the gate, I was looking at the spec page before I came in here. Out the gate. 33 in the city, what, 42 on the highway?
Yeah.
Something like that? Downside is the premium fuel.
Premium. 2 keys.
Should we do the G-Wiz thing with the roof? Have you done that yet?
Not yet.
I understand we can do it at any speed, so where's the button?
Button. Who's got the button?
I'll let you look for it. You can look at more than just me, although I know I am that pretty.
You got a text.
Oh, that's okay. Just hit ignore. Oh, up, show it, look at that. There it is. And then these side panels detach too. And store, yeah, not while we're driving.
Right.
But, okay, so we're off the line in full manual mode. It's pretty peppy in first gear. It goes.
It sounds pretty good.
It does, yeah.
Pretty cool,
okay,
dude.
Off the line again. Here we go. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you do have to. I mean, I've never driven with the paddle shifters before. So
in any car?
Never. Yeah, never used them before. So, and because this is a new experience, I'm thinking about it a little bit.
Right.
As I'm doing it. So.
Well, it's optional, which is always cool.
It is, but I don't know that driving it in fully automatic mode is I don't think that's an option. I don't. Right. If you own this car, you have to drive it the way it's supposed to be driven.
That shifter.
Hmm?
Yeah, with the paddle shifters.
With paddle shifters, yeah. Okay, so what is this, thermostat? So that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can just knock it all the way down like that. And I think does it have, what does it have over here? Anything? iPod?
I don't
something?
see anything. There is an audio port right there.
Okay. I think the shocking thing about this car, and you can just pan the camera around, is when you turn around, that's the end of it.
Right there. It's a
but
wall.
That's what I love about it.
Yeah. It's kind of Tokyo, isn't it?
Yeah, if you're kind of just flooring it and not paying much attention to it, drive it in stupid mode.
Yeah.
Then yeah, it's definitely got a lot of back and forth to it.
Right.
But
it's because it's so short, you know, the length of the car.
And the
you should turn the wiper on.
Okay. Yeah.
I just think it's funny. I don't know. They crisscross toward each other.
Oh man, see, you can't drive in stupid mode.
Right?
I'm gonna call it stupid mode because that's
mode.
bad. That is bad. I can't do it. I'm gonna go back this way.
This thing doesn't go 90.
Here we go. This a little bit of get up and go.
Yeah. It sounds like a little hot rod from right here.
Yeah, it does sound good, you know, and it's not like my car when I really hit the revs there. Sometimes I worry.
Right.
I worry that something's gonna blow up. Well, like I said at the get-go, Sam, my fiance, she said she wants me to test drive the car because she thinks that as soon as I do, I'm not going to be interested anymore. The love affair, the infatuation will disappear.
Is she right?
Absolutely not.
That's cool.
I'm definitely very much in love with this car. Okay, so yeah, that's the key right there.
Right. And the pop top.
Power everything, door handle.
Take the whole test drive. You got cookies? Oh, she runs a bakery. She bring me some cookies?
There we go. That's what I want to get. That's what I got. What I want.
David.
What I got.